Today is September the 29th. The time is it's after 11 o'clock a.m. 2024. Yeah, it fell spiritually into my mind. A couple of times I was clicked off a website. I used to post recipes, um, for my friends, not so much as a recipe. Like if I have something that I enjoy eating, I'll share it with you because a lot of people have been with me for a long time. And as I was going through the hall the other day, when I got over to this website, someone else clicked me off. The first person that spoke with me was Chef Prairie from King Charles Team. He said God showed him that I'm the one that's clicking off the website. God could not have shown you that. You have an errorful spirit, the wrong spirit, because I didn't. First person I thought that clicked me off was Trent. I thought he would be first because Jacob and Trent is making I admire her gig, and something about it is telling me it might be the opposite. But to make a long story short, uh, I've been clicked on. This is the fourth website that I had to start, and I'm tired of starting these, kickstarting these dead YouTube channels. Uh, Whenever I get to a new channel, the site is dead. Nothing is there. Just posts is floating down, and nobody interacting with nobody. But on each site that I was clicked off, I posted recipes. When I try to revisit those sites, some of the very titles of them are gone. I found two out of four. Another two was lost. But to make a long story short, I tried to Google my videos, food videos underneath my name. I couldn't find nothing, little to nothing under my name. It was wiped out as if I never posted it. You see, your originality date when you post something and it goes out to the public, is your originality, your archives, and that record is supposed to stay. But if it's wiped out, even though people saw it, ain't nobody gonna speak up for you. Well, she had it first. They had it first. So when I first got over here to this site, it was Chef Paris, King Charles Chef. And he said, well, God showed me that you be clicking yourself out. You know how they say overkill? If you murder somebody, you do a whole lot to, plant some stuff and make it look like somebody else did it. Well, since you was the first one who spoke that, and Spirit is showing otherwise, now I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to actually pray about it because if the kind of people I like, if you see something that I do that you like and you want to put it on the market with your money, I've had people do that and they're millionaires today and not me. So I expect you to come and respect me and see that I'm doing well. Share 10% of what you made, 20% of what you made. I don't like people who lie in my face and lie in the name of God just to take somebody else's belongings and make a killing off of it. I don't like your kind. I'm going to go here, whether you understand it or not. Like I said before, just because the Bible closed at the book of Genesis, open at the book of Genesis and close at the book of Revelation, that didn't stop God's life. That didn't stop God's breeding, okay? God have sons and daughters you know nothing about who have the power to put you in heaven, take you out of heaven, put you in hell, and take you out of hell. Now, if I find out you lied in my face in God's name, I'm going to have a little talk with some of them because you don't monkey with me like that. You don't mess with me like that. The word monkey, not as a black thing, but monkey play. I am able to have your spirit pulled out of your body, and I will have you bound and gagged in hell, unless I am overruled by the Lord and those male gods in the north. But it can be done. I'm pulling you out. My choice. That's another thing I wanted to touch on today's random conversations. People complain about me watching old unsolved mystery. Well, that particular group of people who died wrong, it was done wrong, did not make a trespass against me. So I would rather serve them before I want to serve spoiled principalities. The Bible says that's not a name call. You have to understand. The way I talk is the way I talk, but it's not a sarcastic name. The Bible said principalities, demons, wicked spirits in high places and darkness are spoiled. They think they have the right to everything, force their way into your life, take everything away from you. Gangster this, gangster that. John 10:10, kill, steal, and destroy. That's the way people are who take from you, put their name on it, go sell it under your back. You are John 10 and 10. You are from Team Principalities. And I don't want nobody dishonest hanging around me. And what I can't see in the natural, what I don't know right now, it will be revealed later. And if you are the one team, your real team and training them, that's clicking me off the website, they call it cyberbully, then you're not a real friend in my face. And if you're not a real friend in my face, a little leaven the whole lump. A little wickedness, a little wrongdoing, leaven the whole lump. Which means that if you have a sinister heart to do the least wrongdoing to me, disrespect to me, you'll bury my bones out there somewhere. You'll kill me over them eggs. No, you come back and pay, because I'm going to find out whatever wasn't revealed later, it will revealed now. It will come out in the wash, the spirit wash, just put it that way. And I'll just, hey, make that request. I don't like nobody around me that's evil-hearted like that. Don't want to see you with nothing. Want to see themselves with everything. I don't like you. You ain't a friend of mine. And if I don't have to stop making posts. I could continue to make posts. You stop your sinister behavior. And you say, well, I like this. This is my offering. Hey, if you're offering, listen, that's more where it comes from. But anyway, you don't take it and put it under your name, and it's not yours. You see, when Mr. King Charles said that my eggs was his, think about it. This is the first time you ever cooked them, and people said they were delicious. They loved them. You see what I'm saying? If they were yours, and you prepared that, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if my eggs is making more money than your quiche. So what you said to me, Mr. King, that you own the combination of eggs and spinach. What if I made that same recipe with eggs and cabbage, like I showed you before? I could take that same surrounding egg and put some. You know how you shred your coleslaw? You don't even have to cook cabbage. Put it in there with some corned beef. Do you still own that? And it's cooked the same way. Our method of doing things is not the same. If it ain't cooked the same, it ain't the same. If it ain't seasoned the same, it ain't the same. And you don't own the combination of egg and spinach that I really believe witchcraft. Oh, what happened was when I got to the site, I found an old site where my skin was broken out in those days. I used to wear the carefree curl, maybe something about the oil or whatever. So I was going through those videos trying to pick all the cute ones out. And I was sharing it over to this site because I wanted to save it. And I wanted that website completely destroyed. I had a lot of bumps on my forehead. So as I'm going through the settings on that website, trying to click that off, a spirit or something hit my finger. I could feel it. Witchcraft of somebody who was already on the inside of my phone. My phone is hacked. A witch, as I'm trying to cut off that site, a witch hit something and caused me to believe that I cut off the site that you just left. No, a witch did that. And I already know a certain person is a witch. I know who's a witch and who's not. But I thought he was a good witch, But anyway, there are some good witches. You got demons out here nicer than the Lord. That'll serve you faster than the Lord, But anyway, excuse me. Let me stop this tape. Yeah.